Welcome. This is Barry Jones from Angelic Wisdom, and we're here for our monthly Angelscope for the sign of Virgo for the month of August 2023. So, as we begin, I'd like to thank everyone for returning to this monthly series and to also thank anyone who's new to our Angelic Wisdom community. Just a few reminders. First, select the all notification bell, subscribe, like, dislike, and leave comments. Also, if you'd like to get an angel reading with me, you can go to my current website, theangelschool.com/services. Also, if you'd just like to support my channel with a donation, you can use my PayPal me link. All of these links you can find in the description area below this video. And finally, if you haven't seen the monthly general angel reading for August 2023, make sure you do that now or after the video, and that will be the first link that you will see. So if you want to do that now, you may go ahead. And now let's take a look at the format. And I've had this deck for a while, and I'll just put it in the comments because I didn't think to even look at the box. But I thought it would be a great way for me to identify the videos as I'm trying to upload them, not to slow me down to have to listen in order to figure that out. And also a visual that would enable you to see them as well. And also it will help me just learn the astrological signs a lot better. And so this is The Perfectionist, the Virgo it was titled. All right, so let's take a deep breath and center our minds and our hearts in the perfection of love that exists for us and all those beings of the light who surround you now. And I'm seeing the planet Venus. So the energy of the planet Venus is coming into your life and influence in some way. I'm not quite sure because I'm not an astrologer, but I'm just telling you what they are showing me. And, you know, the planet Venus is a planet of love, right? This energy of beauty and luxury, nurturance and compassion. So let's just tune in for a bit and see how this energy might be playing out for you. Now, they write the word leaf, and I get a sense, you know, a leaf on a tree, and all the branches, and then there are all these leaves. And it's sort of like a detail, isn't it, to just call out a leaf rather than say leaves. And so they want you to not be overly analytical about details, but they want you to focus on the details with a sense of pleasure and love, is the word that they wrote. There is a way to make sure that what you're focused upon, as they write, I am, is in alignment with your I am presence. Are you noticing the things that your I am presence wants you to know that you deserve? And you'll know this by the way the details of life cause you to feel. And Archangel Michael is stepping in, and I feel this heat as his energy has this fire energy, and his sword of light and his own image is how do you want to say it? Not just blinding, but it comes in to sever, to purge, to eliminate anything that is not serving us or the higher good. And I'm seeing this tree, and the trunk of the tree is like a woman wearing like a a full ball gown that's just sort of just poof, and it gives you the sense of you know a pleasurable evening out on the town, um, and you know possibly when is the last time you have just done something that's enjoyable, where you're having a good time, where you are surrounded by people that you have an affinity with, whether it's personal or professional. And just allow Archangel Michael now to touch your energy and to just set it ablaze and just clear away some of those leaves, those, all those details that you have stored and recorded and categorized, etc. And some of those files need to just be they need to be burned up. It's not your stuff. Too much pressure you're putting on yourself, um, to be in charge of, or to be concerned about all the different things. It's sort of like you're always in this preventative mode, um, but it's coming from a place of fear. And the thing is, I see the word freshly, is I get the sense of like you're so highly skilled, um, that you are naturally prepared. You're naturally methodical in whatever it is you're going to do. So you don't have to work so hard at being on point. This is something that is a gift. You just know how to manage pressure. You don't have to worry about managing pressure when it's placed upon your shoulders. You will know what to do. But if you overuse your mind and worry, then it'll overwhelm you when it happens. And because you're a perfectionist, you'll work intensely, more intensely than you need to. And at some point, this is going to avalanche, catch up with us. And they want to help you to avoid that. And to see the word avoid gossip, meaning don't listen to what other people say about situations and things. Wait to see the things for yourself. That's one way to avoid getting yourself worked up unnecessarily. Okay, so Archangel Haniel, the archangel, um, who works with the moon, sort of the goddess energy of the moon, very clairvoyant. And this gives us a sense of your own intuition is very strong. And your intuition for you have an intuition about how things are going to unfold. That's part of what feeds your ability to be prepared in all situations. It allows you to handle situations and certain pressures that others might not be able um, to deal with, right? So you can really trust your intuition. But if your mind is overactive, then what's going to happen is your hits are going to be off, because now your intuition is following the illusions of your mind and not the signs and guidance from your heart. And so that's what Archangel Michael wants to come in and clear for you. All that fear, paranoia, and suspicion. Allow him to cut cords to obsessions based on gossip in a very general sense. They're not saying that you go around gossiping about other people, but they are saying that you have your ear to the ground a little bit more than you should, and some of the information intel might not be accurate because you're looking for something rather than noticing. Noticing and looking, it's like looking for trouble. But when you notice something, you weren't looking for it. You were in a state of awareness and you saw the truth flash before you. The card says, seek soul satisfaction. Let this be what you start to notice. Notice what satisfies your soul. Redirect your attention and fan a flame of inner happiness. So if there's something that you notice, that you desire, that is a signal of bliss for you, then ask Archangel Haniel to fan the flames of that. And pursue it. Trust your intuition. And the High Priestess card. So this is really about you getting in touch with your intuition and being patient with yourself. And this is just confirming right now that you need to, cut the strings to the gossip in the way that we've explained it to you. Go do less seeking and more noticing to really realign, refuel your intuition and that your connection to your heart's internal guidance. All right, let's take a look at the energy that you're working with in this month. So, how this is showing up for you is sort of I feel like a grounding, sort of a stabilizing sort of your energy, your physical health. So I feel like your physical health will stabilize. A mind with all those bugs of suspicion and fear and pressures, it corrupts your health, your mental health, but also your physical health. And so I feel like what you need to focus on is really preserving, protecting your physical health. That you need not letting your energy go out in all these places, all those details, all those leaves. Focus more on the bigger picture of you and your health and your place in this world. And understand the things that you can do something about and the things that you can't. And knowing that the things that you can't means that where you focus on where you can, you have no idea how you might affect those other things that you can't directly affect, but you can indirectly by the way that you focus. By listening to your heart's guidance, letting it be the navigational tool, you accomplish more than what you could by trying to do everything and be everything to everyone. All right, so I send you lots of love and angel blessings and have a beautiful month. God bless.